Hey everybody, welcome back. It's DJ, aka 5 Guitars Guy. So, as some of you probably noticed last month, I missed a few videos, I think, well, 3. And this week is usually when I do runaround, but not gonna lie, I'm feeling the tiniest bit burnt down on it, probably because it's the one that's with the slowest progress, because there's more I have to figure out. But then again, not all that surprising considering I worked on this one for about a full year before I even introduced the other stuff, so yeah, that's about what it is. So I figure to give myself a little more time to practice and show a little more growth, just so I'm not getting bored with my own stuff, and just give me a break to reinvigorate what I'm doing. I decided to do something a little different, something I've been planning for a while, but only getting to now, and that is actually working on my Strat, very first one that I bought back when I was 20. I've been meaning to make this the one that I customize. You know how you see some people, when they have a Strat, it's like it's got a particular paint job or a bunch of stickers, like in the punk rock days and such. I want to do something like that. I want to make this my Strat, really. I've already done a bit, which is actually the Pickguard. The original one on this one was white, but I switched it out with this. I also did the same thing with the switch and the knobs, but I actually got a new Pickguard, and then also when I tried to replace the Tremolo cover, it didn't quite match up, and I have no idea what I did with it. I'll have to track that down. I imagine it's probably somewhere in my closet with all the other spare parts. But yeah, that's what we're going to work on today. The Tremolo cover and the Pickguard. So first I'm going to tackle the Tremolo cover. As you can see, pretty standard kind of thing. And here is the cover itself. I actually got it online, and one thing I really liked that got me interested in it was not only is it black, which I want to make this guitar red and black as the color scheme, but also has a little red line along the edge, which I like. But see, the first thing I got to do with it is, obviously, first thing to do would be to screw it in, but as you can see, not all the holes match up. So I think right now it should line up with, yeah, if I can line it up with the top hole here. None of the others work. The problem is if I try to line it up with one of the rear ones, first of all, it doesn't line up. And the slots where the strings go would be way too warped. Now, I've tried looking for other other covers, but none of them have the same arrangement as this one. And since I can't find the original, it's kind of hard for me to look and see what I could ask for as far as what matches up. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work on it. So I got some wood filler. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the other 5 holes using this one as my starting point, and then I'm gonna drill. Well, I don't know if I have to drill, but I'm gonna make some new holes for the screws so that this thing can be properly fastened. Done with the wood filler, so now as you can see, the other 5 holes filled in. So I put in a screw in the first hole so I could make sure they line up properly. So that's where I gotta find the sweet spot really, because I actually see a little bit of a problem here. So let's say there's hole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think 2 is I think just enough away from the hole to where it shouldn't intersect too much and cause a problem. But we'll see. Hole number 3, yeah, ways away. As you can see there, hole number 4
kind of close. 5, nice and away. 6, a little too close. Also, a little problem that you can kind of see here. You can see a little hole there in the 6th hole, and also in the 3rd one. Yeah, it turns out this pickguard is a little too small, because depending on which way I angle it, it's actually, the screw would accidentally end up here. So, I think I'll leave them filled and leave this one as where I start off. But yeah, I think just to make sure I don't create more problems. For all I know, I could finally find a pickguard that fits right, and then just use these holes, or I have to drill another one with holes that are a little bit away. But yeah, I guess for now I'm just gonna leave it and do some digging. I'm pretty sure I could just drill a hole for hole 5 and secure it, but I'm gonna take this nice and easy and get back to shopping for another tremolo cover, because for the life of me, I don't know how to present this question so that I can get different sizes. Because when I asked guys at Guitar Center, guys at warmouth.com, where I got this one from, and even my local music shop, Milano's Music, over in Mesa, I don't know, nobody seems to be able to tell me how I can get something different from this, something bigger, and hopefully where the holes match up, like with the one that came with the guitar. But yeah, that's my little rant. So I'll go ahead and leave this off, do some more digging, and skip over to the pickguard. So on to the pickguard. First thing to do is take off the knob for the pickup selector switch, and then the volume and tone knobs. This one, easy. You can keep it right over here with the whammy bar. And then for the knobs, yeah, they're still on there pretty good. So one thing I learned from the video I actually have up and ready on my laptop over here, I can just take a cloth or something and slide it under and pull them up. Apparently that didn't work. 1 second. Pry tool. Next, I'm gonna take out the pickguard screws, and I just realized looking at it again, this one's missing. I remember that one, it just didn't catch the threads, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that one. But yeah, first let me deal with all the other ones. And the pickguard I bought actually came with its own set, so I don't really need to hold on to these. I might just in case, but we'll see. So now that the pickguard is loose, next I gotta go after the pickups. Let me grab a cloth to keep under there to make sure the electronics are okay. And now that the pickups are loose, I actually know it's a fun little thing. See, these three are the same. These two springs are the same. But this one has a spring that's kind of different. Not sure what that's about. But I can always look into that later. Next, to loosen the pegs for the volume and tone controls. Now for the screws holding the pickups switch in place. These screws I don't have with this. I didn't get a new set when I bought the Pickguard, so if I drop it like I just did, make sure I don't lose it. So that's the old one. And here's the new one. As you can see, tiny difference. Whereas this one has the white line around the border, this one has red, which I think will blend into the guitar a little better, although this is a slightly darker shade of red, but I'm gonna make it work. I'm planning to repaint the guitar anyway, because as I'm sure you saw at the beginning of the video, it's missing some spots. So getting that touched up would be great, and I don't know, I'll see if there's anything I need to do to make it match this, or if it would be fun on its own. And then yeah, I definitely want to find a pickguard that fits and does this too, like the original, like the one I bought did. Now, on to putting on the new pickguard. That's it, pickguard screwed in. So I'm just going to wipe things down a bit. Try to wipe my fingerprints and all the dirt and crap off as best I can. And here she is. Brand new pickguard. Actually, the red line, I'd say, blends in with the rest of the guitar pretty well. Like right now on the camera, you could probably barely see it, but if you get in close, yeah, you might be able to see a little bit of a difference. Then you pull out, it kind of accents it a little bit without completely taking the tension away. But yeah, that's the new pickguard. So that's it for that one. Kind of quick and dirty thing to put in for this week. I might do the same thing next week, depending on how much progress I can make with Runaround. I can feel it coming along. It's just I kind of hit that point where I got rid of the broad strokes, which was making sure I get the chord changes correctly for the rhythm section. Now I'm tackling the lead section, which is a whole different beast. And yeah, it's coming, but it comes slowly. I guess that's kind of the pitfall of trying to teach yourself guitar. I mean, I've had people in my life who've helped out a lot, including on learning to play that rhythm section and Runaround. But yeah, for the most part, it's just me sitting in a room trying to practice this over and over and over and over and over. And the thing is, I should probably practice more. But I'll get on that later. Well, I'll discuss that later. I'm actually going to start practicing more and more and more now. Anyway, that's it for this one. This is DJ K5 Guitars Guy. See ya.